guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal and I'm so glad that you're here. I put on a little makeup today, put on a little lashes, just want to do something simple because it's really nice outside and I've been out and about today and I just felt like coming back and like shooting some videos. So today's video is going to be about living in my condo. So as much as I love my condo, I love living here. I really, really do. When I first moved in, I had a few issues, I should say, like personally. Like my condo's pretty much in great condition. You know, like I said, I'm happy with living here. I'm happy with how things are, you know. I'm updating as I go, but I'm overall happy. Just want to say that. When I first moved in, this was the first time that I had ever lived alone. And I think a lot of people I don't know if a lot of people experience this, or I don't, know anybody who's talked about this type of situation. So moving here, this is my first time living alone. I mean, I'd lived with roommates before, but this is my first time being on my own. And it was a real adjustment. Seriously. I went through depression. I went through like buyer's remorse almost. Like, did I make the right decision? Did I do the right thing? Because I gave myself two choices. I said that I was either going to purchase a condo or I was going to move out of state. Like quit my job or go, we have virtual positions and I was gonna either go virtual and leave the state or buy the condo. Oh my God, what is he doing? Sorry. I don't know what he's upstairs doing. And I chose this, and I don't really regret my decision. Sometimes I'm like, damn, the responsibility of owning is so heavy. Like when you rent, you're done after a year, or you can renew your lease. Like there is no you're not truly bound to the place. Now, yes, I can sell my home or, that type of thing, but that costs money to sell that property. Like I have to pay a realtor. You also have to pay the buyer's realtor. People don't really talk about that. So, I don't know how that works fully, but, I know that it's going to cost me to sell my place. And, and then taxes, there's so many pieces to it and things to it that kind of keep you tied to a place. Like I said, with my down payment assistance, which is the reason why I didn't really want to go with down payment assistance, is because there are stipulations that have to keep you in the place for a while. I know some down payment assistance programs don't do that, but the one that I particularly got into, which is why I got $15,000, but I'm also supposed to stay in this home for 5 years or I'll have to pay them back. Now they do deduct like $3,000 every year that you stayed. So I wouldn't have to pay the whole 15 back, but let's say if I stay for 2 years, I still have $9,000 left to pay them back. So and that pressure kind of got to me the first couple of months. I really kind of didn't like my home, but I also had trouble leaving my home. I really didn't go anywhere. I really didn't. I would be in my house for like 3 days straight. And this still happens now, but I feel like I more so enjoy my home that I don't want to really leave versus I was just depressed and I couldn't really get up. I couldn't really do anything. I was just barely functioning. So yeah, it got real. It got to the point where I was just not feeling like myself and I wasn't doing the normal things that I wanted to do. This is the first time when I'm really paying a mortgage or rent, like anything like rent. I never paid rent except for I think like 2 years in college, like 1 year in grad school and 1 year in undergrad. But the thing about those things is that at the beginning of the year, you get your financial aid and it covers the cost of your apartment or whatever for maybe 6 months to the whole lease. So I didn't have that monthly responsibility. Now I have that monthly responsibility to pay my mortgage and my HOA and my own bills. Like, I lived with my parents for 5 years and I never paid them rent. I never paid a utility bill. So for me, it was just like a ton. I dropped a ton of responsibility on myself and I was freaking out. So I think what helped me overcome my depression was honestly decorating for Christmas. If you know me, if you really know me, you know that I love home decor. You know I love interior decorating. Like, I would consider myself to be an interior decorator. You haven't seen all of what I can do yet, but I promise you, like, I'm working on my home, like getting things moving, getting ideas together and all of those things. So I can't wait to show you what I can do. But I used to be like glued to HGTV, the DIY network, all of those home decor shows, everything like that. When I moved in here, that stopped. I didn't want to decorate. I didn't want to talk about decorating. I didn't really want to think about it. I just felt overwhelmed. I felt like maybe I got in over my head with this. And like I said, I think what pulled me through was Christmas. I finally got excited about something. And I got excited about decorating for Christmas and having my own tree and doing my own lights and really feeling like this was my home, this was my place, you know, and feeling proud of it. And so that's something that really just snapped me out of it. And then I worked from home a lot during that season, and I just really got to enjoy it. I really got to enjoy spending time here. Like I said, it turned into me not leaving my home because I loved it. Yeah, but I think that some people don't really talk about that. The negative side that might come with owning a home for the first time is like, it could be a shock to the system. I didn't unpack for like 2 months some of the things that I had here. And it's just, I'm just happy now, you know? I don't plan on living here long. Like, I don't think I'll make it 5 years because I know where I want to go next. But I'm going to enjoy every moment that I have here. Even when I'm having issues with my plumbing, even when I'm having, like, I'm tired of paying the mortgage, tired of paying these HOAs, like, I'm loving it. I love living here. And if you've ever experienced that sort of buyer's remorse after you've moved in somewhere or you purchased your own place, like, please leave a comment below, because you never know who might need to hear, like, I went through the same thing as you and what pulled you out of it, or how you're working toward getting out of that space. I would say just take your time. Take your time with doing the things that you originally thought you wanted to do in your home. Just settle in. Get settled. Don't come in and try to hit the ground running. Come in and just settle. Just try to find the places in your home that you enjoy, whether you want to sit in your closet all day and stare at your closet. I don't care. Like, just try to enjoy your home as much as you possibly can. And I think that's one of the ways to help you snap out of that buyer's remorse or that depression that you might have when you come into your home. Just find the moments that you enjoy and harp on those. So that's it for my story time today. I guess it's a story time. So that's it for that story. Yeah, let me know if you've ever experienced something like this. I would love to hear what you went through. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.